Ow, wow, 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 wow. Hello. I just Alwad instead of Abang. Huh. Hello, Grayscale. Hello, Jason. Hello, Joey. Hello, Taze. Hello, Hika. Hello, Nin. 26, you redeemed that recommendation. Now you have to play fighting games.
Does everyone want to see a Fetsy disappear?
Hello, 26. Goodbye, Fetsy.
No.
Oh my gosh. And I'm getting nommed.
Wasuya. Smiley face.
What's up, Miko? What are you up to other than eating Fetsy? Oh my gosh. What a week. What a week. How have people been doing lately? As always, this is PowerWash Sunday. I'm gonna casually clean, crank some tunes in the background. We're just gonna chat about whatever comes to mind. I do like these streams. I really do. And yes, very much reminder. Twitch says that you could wish me a happy affiliate anniversary. That's tomorrow. We have an affiliate anniversary stream tomorrow. You've been flirting a lot with your girlfriend. I am glad you two have been happy. Speaking of your girlfriend, I wonder how long it'll take before she's awake. I did see her online a little earlier than she should have been. Made 30 to 40,000 steps this weekend. Oh, geez. Yeah, sounds like me at any convention. Always a pain. Always a pain. Hope they stop feeling bad soon. Hi, Jag. Probably be asleep longer today. Yeah, she pushed herself a little too hard, I think. A shame, a shame. I know she's been doing a lot of work ready for the affiliate anniversary. Goodness, goodness. So my week. I swear, it's all increasingly a blur since I started it sick. I'm better now. But the start of the week is, like, gone. Which is probably a bad sign, but oh well. Oh well. Good God, Nin. So yeah, spent the past couple of days just playing the new Pokemon game. One of the few series that I tend to get it early because the internet is very inconsiderate about spoilers. Especially in the furry community, it's like, oh look, new Pokemon designs, let's just post all of them, regardless of how little time the game's been out. Hi, Meowstick, hope you're well. All you've seen about it is some of the unhinged dialogue. Yeah, no, some of it is a little wild. And yeah, I'm having fun. Definitely has some issues, as they all do. But I am enjoying quite a bit of the gameplay. The new combat system's very fun. It's good. It's good. I'm just trying to make progress so that none of the new Mega Evolutions get spoiled for me. One of them already did. Somebody did post some smut of one of the new Mega Evolutions before the game released, and it wasn't one of the ones that was officially announced. So yeah, very much just on the warpath, trying to not get spoiled further. Hi, Big O. Hope you're well. Jag, do not equate those two combat systems. I'm enjoying the system in ZA. Xenoblade Chronicles 2's combat stopped me from playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Lies of T. Good God, Big O. Ow, ow, ow. No, it's not my affiliate anniversary. Ow. Yeah. See, like, I don't think there's any problem at all with Time Stranger beating out Pokemon. Like, I like both franchises. I can't lose. Hi, Goji. Hope you're well. Like, regardless of which one is better, one of my franchises has a good game. Yay. Hi, Mateo. Hope you're well. And Nin, I don't even know why they call it Gacha Chronicles. I didn't get far enough to find out why. Of course, Goji. Glad that is off your mind now. Yeah, it is holy shit 2 cakes, isn't it? Like, my talking critters and my not talking critters both have new games? Heck yeah. Did I not beat the first chapter? I don't know exactly how far I got chapter-wise. I don't know what constitutes the first chapter. I was a... Oh, jeez. Trying to remember details. Oh, yeah, Goji, I heard about the new mobile Dissidia. Yeah, they can make me care about a new Dissidia when they make a real one.
Wow, Hatred Slasher resubbed for 3 months
Slasher.
and said I'll just be lurking, but hey.
Thank you for the 3 months, Slasher. Did I hear Rex go, ah? Yes. Yes, I did. I still don't understand how the game is gacha. I've heard everyone say it, I don't doubt it. But it's not something I experienced as far as I know. Hi, Akabob, good to see ya. Didn't reach the main town. I think I got to a town. I was about to be introduced to somebody. I think their name began with a T, and then I was like, no, I can't do this. The combat in this game sucks. Because there was a fight before that point. Thank you, Akabob. I hope you can show up to the actual affiliate anniversary tomorrow. That goes to everyone. Don't think that I'm doing this and not streaming tomorrow. I am very much streaming tomorrow. Joey, please be there. You're a guest. I would be very concerned if you didn't show up. I wouldn't take a sick day, Tarzay. The VOD will always exist. Oh, wow. I know you were being silly. I was also being silly, Joey. Ow, wow, wow. There's a thing called core crystals, which you awaken to have other blades. And the one you get is RNG? Foobar, no, it's not. Good to see you. It's tomorrow. Oh, I really wish you could make Twitch not do it 24 hours early. Like, I think it's 24 hours on either side that it lets you post that notification. Just to account for, like, every time zone. Done, 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 and the shelf done. Good. But yeah, no, the combat in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was just unbearably slow, a wowie. Awawa.
Nom.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Perchance and cancelling attacks, aka pressing the button when the animation hits the enemy. Yeah, the last thing I want to do is spend more time on that system exploiting it for speed. Like, it felt terrible, and I was playing this after coming off playing Xenoblade Chronicles 1 for the first time. And that had a perfectly good combat system. I loved that game. The sequel did not have that. So I bounced off it hard. I keep telling myself, I'll go back to 2, and I'll enable the auto battle feature on the lowest difficulty, and I'll just enjoy it for the story. That's still something that'll take a long time, though, so I haven't gotten around to it. But it has been a consideration. You still gotta play 1, you played the prequel to the sequel, but that's about it. Yeah, no, original Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is, like, my favorite JRPG of all time. And, like, there's no nostalgia there. I didn't play it until the Definitive Edition. It hooked me. You played it on new 3DS? How was that? Like, it looked fine.
Ding.
But,
Books ruined.
yeah.
Plus 50 cents.
Yeah, that's PowerWash. Yeah. Now, I do not want you to feel targeted, but I need to get something off my chest here, Goji. I wish gaming terminology would get past the point of calling games laggy when they're referring to frame drop. Like, lag is a network thing. You cannot have lag in a single-player game. Okay. You can because of how, you know, ham-fisted some companies are, but like with online features.
I mixed up the definitions of jacuzzi and yakuza. Now I'm in hot water with the Japanese mafia.
God damn it. Thank you, Taze. But yeah, having a low frame rate isn't lag, and I've hated it for years. I wish everyone could know the difference. Yeah, Goji, you are far from the only person, but I needed a moment to get up on my soapbox. Like, it had a bad frame rate. That's what it had. And what? Yeah, that's. It's always been a peeve. It's always been a peeve of mine. Joey, you are shorter than me. How dare you? PC gamers will tend to say that more than the console ones. Well, yeah, I mean, PC gamers tend to be, you know, more in tune with graphical stuff in general. Because it's only in the past couple of generations that console gamers have had graphical settings. Like with the whole performance mode and like, you know, getting like the PS4 Pro and such. Having settings to change depending on how you want your performance to be. That's new for console players. PC players, we get so many options. And we gotta know what they mean and what they do and... yeah. Yeah, but Tarze, I would argue that, like, that is still incorrect terminology. Because, like, lag itself is still a network thing. If you're just saying lag, it's just that. If you say input lag, then yeah, cool, different thing. I'm so persnickety about it, I swear. Ah, wow. VSync is a mystery that's always different depending on the game I play. Oh no, I'm with you there. All the implementations make it so inconsistent.
Thank you Kyoko Puffs for resubscribing for 35 months with the message Abba.
Thank you for the resub. Hope you're doing well. Goddamn. Okay, Kyo joining has reminded me that this is a good time to say it. For tomorrow's affiliate anniversary, as I've said several times, we are doing a Pred tier list where I will be ranking Preds from different franchises and such on a big tier list, and all of you are submitting the entrants. Well, I am closing the tier list submissions thread as soon as this stream's over. And by that I mean Kyo is going to stop accepting submissions as soon as this stream is over. Because I don't know what y'all have submitted, and I won't until the actual stream. So, if you have been holding off on submitting characters for me to rank, do it during this stream, or it's going to be too late. Joey will be judging them as well. The ranking will be up to me, but Joey will put in its 2 cents. Or 2 euro cents, I suppose. And I'll be putting in my 2 pence. Nationalities. Awawa. What the heck, Joey? You know, Joey, for the most part, I think our preferences align. For the most part. However, I think you like human pred from time to time. Which is not my bag, so I think that would be our big point of difference. Because people tend to put in human preds as their joke picks. Because they know I don't like them.
I already know that I'll be number 1.
Miko, you are already in S tier. We are expanding upon the previous lists in which cat sharks, as a species, are S tier. And yeah, Canis Rufus, like, if you can't think of any and, like, that's just the way it is, then yeah, I can't really argue. But, you know, some people have just been busy and just haven't gotten around to it yet, but do have ideas. Those are the people I'm trying to signal. You do not have much time. Yeah, Cat Chow, Twitch does that. Rest assured, we are doing a proper anniversary stream tomorrow. And I'm hoping everyone can show up. Don't make me lonely on my affiliate anniversary. I'd cry. That's what we call guilt tripping. Oh, goodness. Clean, clean, clean. Ow, what? Ow, what? Ow, what? Oh, God.
How would you know who shows up when you'll be cat shark food?
Miko, it won't stick. Somehow I appear again. I don't know how, there might be a curse involved, but I'll make it to the affiliate anniversary in any case. I shouldn't be doing that. Ow, wow, 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 wow. I have no idea which job I'm gonna do after this one. It's a biggin. Nin, what the heck? Appa. Oh my. Okay, can I just try to finish this wall? Please. I'd appreciate it. There we go. Ah, ba 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 ba. Ah, ba 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 ba. Ah, ba 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 ba. Gosh, even now, I'm just thinking about what might happen next in the Pokemon ZA story. Like, it's not the most complex thing in the world, but I am going, but what now? What now? Where's this gonna go? Really into it. Really into it. Best part, does it have Pokemon in it? Believe it or not, yes. Best part is I actually had a bunch of reward points built up on an item drop. So that's how I got the game. I didn't actually pay anything for it. So, like, I was going to be having a great time regardless. Because had I really not liked it, and it had been Satan, like some people seem to think, I could have traded it in for a good amount of money somewhere. Oh yeah, Jag, you and your accidental double applying coupon. It's good stuff. I'm just glad it dropped near a weekend, so I actually had the time to pump into it. You know, about a Pokemon game near release, you just try your best to avoid spoilers until I get it. Yeah, I find it too difficult. Like, I'm in too many circles of the furry community, you know? Like, if there is any single new character or design that people are smitten with, there will be smut from every direction. And I will get spoiled, so...
Azzy, the only circle you need is my belly.
Miko, you need to calm down. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Wait, no! No! Do not! Ow, what? Still got me. People suck at explaining what playing the game is like on Blue Sky anyway. Okay, imagine fun. That's about it. You got spoiled on the starter megas? Oh, I'm sorry. I have managed to avoid those, but like, well, yeah, I've managed to avoid those, but I'm wondering how long it's going to be before the game shows me the starters I didn't pick. Because that's still a mystery to me. Jag, I have one cafe photo. It's me hanging around with my Heliolisk. I rushed through the game, not just to avoid spoilers, but to get to the point where I could get a Heliolisk. Like, I knew Heliolisk could be in it. It's Gen 6 based, but like, I needed to get that. I needed a Lisk as my primary team member. I didn't want to get Heliolicked. Heliolisks are prey, not Preds. Ow, wow, wow. I read auto-wash housing as anti-wash housing. It's like, wait, what's an anti-wash? You're just making things dirtier? Have you seen how they run? That's not how a Pred runs. Their run is so goofy, and I love it. Heliolisk is precious. Is it the lizard running on water run? Oh, it absolutely is. That is the Heliolisk run animation. They are just a frilled lizard, gunning it as fast as they can. It's just such a doofy run. The anti-wash is the villain that keeps attacking the places you've been cleaning. Sounds about right. Ow, wow. You're trying to figure out what you want your main mega to be, because that'll be the one you want shiny. God, I haven't seen a single shiny yet. I'm not too fussed about it, but I'm wondering how long it'll take. Ba, 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 ba. Not a shiny in Z. In ZA. I played Legends Arceus. I've seen plenty of shinies. That game let you go totally overboard. Ow, wow, 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 wow. I think my first ever shiny was in Pokemon Y, actually. I'm pretty certain. Like, it was in Victory Road. Oh, and obviously not counting shiny Gyarados. Shiny Dratini, Safari Zone in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed. You can catch it because... Oh, damn it. That sucks. Yours was an Ursaring while you grinded outside Mount Silver. Yeah, I never got a single shiny in any of the games with the old shiny rates, back when they were rarer. Because I'm pretty sure it was X and Y where they made the odds higher. And I never saw them prior to that, so... Ursaring is one of the ugly lime green ones. Oh, the one you caught was also a shiny Ursaring at Mount Silver. Oh my god. You called him Gummy Bear? Of course you did. Got a shiny Zigzagoon and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I'm trying to remember which one mine was. I know I got a shiny Drudigan, but was that my first? No! Oh, fuck. I could get called out for this. My first shiny was a Lickitung. Victory Road, Pokemon Y, it was a yellow Lickitung. Yeah. Yeah. But I stress, I was not intentionally trying for a shiny. Yeah, I've actually not been one for shiny hunting, like, specifically. Like, I think the one time I tried for it was, again, Pokemon Y. I wanted a shiny Eevee. So I did the whole breeding thing, egg after egg after egg. I got my shiny Eevee after many, many hours, and then I didn't use it for anything. And I sort of went, wow, that was pointless, and stopped shiny hunting. Masuda method? Yeah, I managed to get a goddamn foreign Jigglypuff. And yeah, it didn't do anything for me. You shiny hunted an Ultra Beast and Ultra Moon? Good god. Oh, wow! Okay. Now, if that's what shiny hunting did for me, then I might go back to it. Hi, Daya. Hope you're well. Okay, I think... Oh, that still needs some cleaning. There we go. Oh, we're getting there, but there's still all of that, and... Ah, miserable. Got the shiny Ultra Beast in 10 or so resets. Oh, so that happened quick then. Goodness. But yeah. I do have some, like, weird thought about, like, shinies, and it sort of extends to, like, character costumes in games that have, like, you know, palette swaps. Part of me just likes default colors. Like, my brain sees default colors as correct. So, shiny Pokemon, there's always a part of me going, this is wrong, this is not what this Pokemon is. You know? But, like, I can recognize the rarity, and I can recognize when some of them are very cool. But part of my brain still rejects them. First shiny was a Weedle in silver, but the internal battery died, so you can guess what happened. Yeah, the internal batteries are not the best. Yeah, so... there's a stream you know who's been trying to get a shiny Quagsire in Pokemon Coliseum. He's been at it for a year because it's one of the games with the lowest shiny chances. Good God. Yeah, so I've actually had people asking me if I, like, oh, you know, don't you wish that shiny Heliolisk was, like, monochrome, so it'd be more like your Pokesona? And, like, no, I don't. And it's not just because I tend to prefer default colors, but because if the shiny Heliolisk was monochrome, then people would make Sonas of shiny Heliolisk, and I'd be less unique. That was sort of my train of thought. Like, the most common Pokesona will always be how the Pokemon looks by default. The second most will be the shiny version. So, yeah, no, I'm happy that Heliolisk doesn't have a white shiny. Oh, what? Oh, well. The third one will be PMD bandana. Oh, I'm absolutely counting that as default colors, but with a bandana. And, you know, like, I want to make it clear I am not criticizing anyone who just has Pokemon with regular colors, or Pokemon with regular colors and an accessory, or people just having the shiny colors. I just like that my Pokesona has some elements that make it a little more unique. While still, I like to think, being recognizable as a Heliolisk. Got it. You have a purple Eevee in your OC repertoire? That's neat. Oh, wow. Colors are difficult sometimes. About. Oh, this wall's almost done. There we go. All those pipes are done. That. Oh, goddammit, King. Now, Nin, the way you say that, do you regret your choices?
No.
Like, the wording makes it sound like you're not happy with your soda's colors. You are and you're not. Yeah, I imagine that would be hard to explain. Like, so my perspective is I've had multiple occasions where I've wished that my character had more to him. Because Darz's design is incredibly simple. But I have equally had times where I've been very grateful that I have such a simple character. Now, regardless of how I feel in a moment about the level of complexity or lack thereof, I feel locked in because of the amount of art I have with my character looking like this, aka all of it. So I don't feel like I could just change. But thankfully, I have spent a very long time in a position of, no, I'm glad I'm so simple. I like this design.
Oh well. What if Dars was blue and orange? What if Dars was blue and orange?
That would definitely be not Dars. You love how your character looks, but people think he's a fox because red equals fox. Dang. Yeah, I mean, I don't like getting called a kobold, but sometimes there's just things we have to elaborate on. People do be making assumptions. Hi, Zri, hope you're well. I will forever be that Derg that people call a kobold. Hi, Angelique, hope you're doing well. Yeah. It's something I have to find peace with. 26, I will bap you. People think you're a Derg. Goji, can we trade? Can we trade what people think of us? Oh, if only it were that simple. How am I doing? I am doing pretty okay. My brain feels a little foggy because I've spent the whole weekend playing Pokemon, and not being at my Switch playing Pokemon feels weird. But I'll get over it by getting on my Switch and playing Pokemon. But no, I'm good. I'm good. Tell you what, there has been a lot of umming and ahhing over my budget spreadsheet. Because, as y'all know, I got back from KoboldCon this month. Did that. It is also the time period in which you pay for Nordic FuzzCon registrations. So I paid for that this month. And it's also the point in which I pay for Confuzzled registrations. So I have seen 2 convention registrations, a convention hotel, and all of the costs of actually attending a convention in 1 month. My convention savings are empty. This month has just decimated them. And, you know, I've said before that I have, like... I have it all budgeted out. And I have a safety net. But that safety net got, like, taken away when my stepdad ran off with that money, like I've explained a few times. So, like, I finally reached the point where not having that money is actually kind of critical. Like, like the safety net's gone. I now have to rebuild. And I have evidently not been rebuilding fast enough. So, doing my best. Doing my best. Thankfully, I should have time to at least keep pace. Because the next thing I've got to do is buy flights for NFC. Which I should do in a couple of months. Yeah, a couple of months, so I have some time to save for that. And I also need to pay Viri for my half of our NFC hotel. Viri covered that cost up front for me. So I'll have until February to make that happen. At some point, Euroference is going to open for registration, but they can take their time, actually. I've decided they can take as long as they need. I will rebuild the coffers. I'm also trying to save up for another thing that's very expensive, but I can't actually talk about that, so... Yay! Oh yeah, EF isn't going to be a rat race. That was a disaster. For anyone not keeping up, this is the first year in which Nordic FuzzCon has put a cap on registration. They stated a cap of 5,500 attendees. Turns out that makes people frantic. And so... on the first evening after opening, they got 6,200 registrations before they had to call an emergency halt. Yeah, so a bunch of us were at CobaltCon, like constantly F5ing the registration page on our phones. Just in case. We just wanted to make sure we had our registrations. And we looked crazy, but it turns out that was required. Yeah, 26 thought we were insane, all like rushing to register. And I am very disappointed to say that 26 didn't get registered in time. And, like, I am deeply upset that quite a few of my friends are in the same boat. It's like, what the fuck? What about people in different time zones? What about people who, like, didn't want to commit to the money, like, right away? Like, none of those people got a chance. You know? Hi, Rex. Good to see you. So yeah, the NFC staff say that they're going to look into what they can do regarding opening registrations again, but I'm not sure what they can really do about it, realistically. Like, anyone who didn't get a ticket, keep an eye out, absolutely, because you've got no other option other than dropping it, but yeah, keep an eye out. And just hope. Yeah. And, you know, I do not begrudge the NFC staff. Because once you get to too many people, the place is way too crowded and uncomfortable and the con gets worse for everybody. They only have so much space. But, damn, I wish my friends in particular had all gotten tickets. Why can't my biases be catered towards? Grumble, grumble. Yeah. It's a shame. Yeah, I couldn't imagine NFC anywhere other than Malmo, and it's only so much they can do there, size-wise. Yup. But the thing is, now, next year, it's going to be even more frantic. Like, there will never be... Like, unless they change the system altogether, there will never be a relaxed NFC registration ever again. Cons are getting bigger and bigger and bigger year on year, with no sign of stopping. So unless it switches to a lottery system, which is absolutely going to suck for a lot of people, there's never going to be a calm registration period. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's in place in Sweden as well, Canis. Yeah, like... See, it is more fair, but then I look at my, like, autism-addled brain, and all I can think of is, what if I have to miss an NFC because of RNG? At that point, do I want to go to NFC again? Because then my streak's been broken. Like, then I've got a bad taste left in my mouth. Like, that theoretical scenario could kill the convention for me, because I value that unbroken streak. I value being able to say, since this year, I have gone to every NFC, every Confuzzled, every Euroverse. That kind of thing. My brain values that stuff. And I'm not going to go and pretend that's rational. But, yeah. At least in this specific situation, the people who missed out generally had circumstances that weren't just... like, I couldn't get onto the website. Because the actual registration process was incredibly smooth. Like, the website was not falling apart like I thought it would. It went fast, but it didn't break. So the people who got through did get through legitimately and without, you know, pushing somebody else out of a digital queue or something. And, you know, it didn't auto-stop at 5,500, which was the cap. It kept going. It was a manual shutdown. I don't know. Conventions have problems that cannot really be fixed. We're just too big of a subculture. Hell, I say subculture, we're basically a fucking culture altogether. Despite all the subs. I really just wanted to make that joke. Dom culture. By the way, I don't mean to pressure anybody. But I don't drink unless somebody redeems self-care, and I'm very thirsty. Can someone throw me a bone? This is not a bone! Ah, thank you, Grayscale, for the coffee. Oh my god, I needed that. So much talking with no hydration. Goodness, you have to feed your Nintendog, it's true.
No.
Yeah, no, don't throw me. You can throw stuff at me, but you can't throw me. I am an Azzy. Okay, we got show and tell. I know 26 has been desperate. Ow, wow, 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 wow. So... this is going to be slightly at odds with my con savings thing. I'll get into why. So, the other day, do I still have them? Ah, yeah. I think it was last week. I showed you these. These are the Guilty Gear demo decks for the Exceed fighting system. I showed them off already. It's a card game that mimics fighting games. And these are out of print, so I was very happy to at least get the demo decks. Well, a season or two prior to Guilty Gear, they did a Blaze Blue theme. And I managed to track this down. I found one retailer on the internet that has these in stock. Yeah, I was waiting for Scribble, but, like, Scribble's not here yet. So yeah. Oh, I wobbled my desk. So yeah, no, I'm snoozing the ad break. I'm snoozing the ad break. People have to see this. So yeah, one retailer on the entire internet I found that still has these in stock. Level 99 Games do not have the rights to this anymore. They have confirmed, as of 2 days ago, that they're not seeking to renew licenses for the old sets. Like, this is gone. And I managed to get one of the 4 sets. There are 4 boxes of this. This is the Ragnar box. And it contains, and I love how you open this up, here comes new challenger. I love this sheet. I love this sheet. It is just how to play guide online. You have their little booklets showing the other stuff they make. You have the rulebook. And a little guide showing all of the cards that are in the sets. And yeah, we have Ragnar the Blood Edge in his little tuck box there that will not focus because it's glossy. There we go. We have Rachel Alucard. We have Iron Tiger. And the reason I chose this box over the others, Taukaka, because she's cool. She kitty. We like Taukaka. Please focus on Taukaka. Please. Please. Why? There we go. There we go. Kitty. Kitty. She kitty. So yeah, the printing is better quality than the Guilty Gear ones. That said, it is still just the official artwork and then screenshots of the game, but the printing quality is way better. It's not dim, it's more, it's easier to tell what's actually going on in the training room, yeah. And yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I really, really like these. And I'm actually having a friend over to play this with me sometime in the next week if all goes to plan. And this box also contains these, which are just meant to lay out, and that forms your board. But I have put the Guilty Gear playmat in here. It's the same thing. So, why is this at odds with me trying to build up my convention savings? Because how long are these going to be in stock on that one retailer I found? How much did it cost? This box, it was imported. It was not from a UK store. This cost me about £30. In fact, I can find the exact amount. I don't need to... Where is it? Yeah, £33 and 1 penny. Once you count the, like, all the charges for importing it, £33 and a penny. I do not know how long those are going to be in stock. They have all of the sets. They have the playmat, like a proper neoprene playmat, so I wouldn't have to use a paper one. And they have standees of all the characters. All of them are in stock. I should not be buying them. But I know that once they are gone, like, they're not even on eBay. Not like, I'm not saying they're on eBay, but they're too expensive because they're being scalped. I cannot find them on eBay last time I searched. They're just gone. So I have access to these sets, but I don't know for how... I need... What the fuck? I'm not trying to throw a pity party. Like, I'm just doing my autistic ramblings. Like, I am trying to save for these sets, but I'm also trying to make them, you know, not go out of stock by the time I do. Can I figure out who did this? I should be able to if it's a regular. So it was the message, I like this set, another. Fuck, I don't know that name from memory. I don't know that name from memory. Why did you make your name somebody? Oh! Well, it said somebody, but yeah, on coffee it's a Matt. God damn it. Matt, thank you very much. I will use that to buy another set and stop me from feeling FOMO over it. I should let you pick. I should let you pick which one I get. Let's see. I'm using my other monitor right now. How can I... Ow. Hi, Gaming Rabbit. You've joined us during show and tell. Okay, Matt, you're gonna get the, final call on this one. Let me, Is this... No? That... No, that's not that. Where's my browser capture? Oh. There we go. Okay, Matt. I've got Jack... Is there a set with Bang in it? There is. That is the Jin box with, Jin, Hakumen, Bang, and Carl Clover. Jag with another 33. Thank you very much. So yeah, they're even on sale. Of course, the sale doesn't matter because you've still got shipping, you've still got, you know, all that import stuff, but I will throw that one in the cart. Okay, Jag, you get to pick which of the other two. So, Jag, there is the Hazama box with Hazama, 9 the is it 9 the Phantom? Either way, 9, Platinum, and Kokonoe. And there is Noel, Lychee, Arakune, and... Oh, one of the numbers. Is it 12? 13. New 13. Do you have a preference, Jag? I will bend to which one you you mention. Oh god fucking... You serious? You can't enable me this much? Ah! What? Ah! I need to bring this down. Just excuse me. Get the game capture working again. What? I need identities. I need identities. Oh, fuck, it was Matt again? Matt, no, why? Are you sure? Like, any of you could, like, ask for a refund right now and I will refund it, no questions asked. Because they are just silly cards. Out of print they are, but they are just silly cards. That just feels like too much. It is a shame about the Strive one, but it's also a shame that they messed up the quality so much. But, like, they are compatible, so I can use the Soul and the Kai deck against the BlazBlue characters. That's allowed. So, it's a silver lining. I can use the 2 demo decks I have. The crossover you'll never have. Hey, I put it in the character survey. I still want Jubei, even though Jubei isn't my main in BlazBlue. I actually have the same main as Nin in BlazBlue. You notice I still had my... Oh my god, you're so right! Thank you, Drayson. I absolutely still had the gamma filter. Oh, goodness. Ah! Yeah, let me... Wait. Sorry, I'm just seeing if I can do this checkout now, so nothing, nothing goes out of stock. Wait, can that... I know, I'm the worst for just going off on a tangent without being able to show you anything. Click this link. Like, if I were to throw those in the cart as well, would that... Enjoy your fish, Miko.
Nom.
Okay.
No.
I was trying to see if free shipping gets added at any threshold. It does not. I do not need to feel bad about the accessories. They are not the important part. So I go here. 15 euros for shipping ain't bad. Like, you know, for international. Now I'm marking out pedestrian crossings to pass through security. Right, I cannot show you the order summary because I don't want to dox myself, but those are ordered. I don't know what to say. Like, that's done. Ah! I will not be without those. Thank you so much, what the fuck? Ah! My little FOMO heart is melting. Oh, and thank you for the sippy. I owe you my life. Oh gosh. now when I learn the game with a friend, I will be able to tell her, hey, we will have more characters to play.
Rex Kitsune sent over 50 bits and left the message, here, some bits to cover those pesky pennies.
No, what pennies? Thank you, Rex. Yeah, like, I've been... See, I say learning to play with a friend. I have actually watched a few different videos so far, you know, to teach myself the basics first. I can't get a handle on things unless I'm actually playing. Does anyone else have that? Like, you can watch a million tutorial videos, but you need them in your hands. Like, you need to actually be taking turns and making decisions. Like, I'm not sure if that's just me. So, like, as much as I've seen the game played already and been like, oh, this looks rad, I still don't feel like I've learned anything. Like, you know, I don't want to make it sound like, oh, Azzy is here getting gifted these sets of a game he might not even like. Like, I have very much been doing my due diligence, but my brain is telling me, no, you haven't. What the hell, Nin? Oh, there we go. Ah. Goodness. Sill again? Three times in a... Is that 3 times in a row? Goodness. Okay. I guess... I now no longer need to, you know, weigh up, do I get these sets now, or do I focus on the con savings? I can very much focus on the con savings. There are no words. Thank you is a good start. Thank you is a very good start. But also I'm screaming and Ow, wow, wow. Although I will very lightly rib on level 99 games for not putting Jubei in it. Like, why wouldn't you pick the kitty for a deck? I know this is years ago, but come on. Why didn't you cater to future Azzy? Like, when they released this set, Azzy didn't even play fighting games. But this Azzy has problems with how they acted those years ago. Well, now, since I'm absolutely nerding out and full of joy, I will elaborate a little more on the game itself. Because, you know, I mentioned that, you know, we just had the Guilty Gear season, and BlazBlue was also a season. They've also had a season of Shovel Knight. Of all things, they did a Shovel Knight season. Yeah, and it was... Apparently it was very cool. Like, you know, you had the Hope set, and the Hope set had Shovel Knight and Shield Knight as a joint character. And, like, Tinker Knight. And a couple of others, again with the 4-character sets. And there was a Torment set that focused on Spectre Knight, and I think there was a Plague set focusing on Plague Knight. And, you know, that's another thing that you just can't get anymore. And, you know, this isn't a case of... oh, it's only on this one website. Because that one, I looked, I couldn't track that one down. Like, that's gone. And like they did an Under Night In Birth set, which I don't play that game yet, but if I ever do, like I can't get that one. They've done Street Fighter. They've done a solo pack for the protagonist of Dead Cells, as well as the protagonist of A Robot Named Fight. So, like, they've got a few little forays into indie games as crossovers there. And it amazes me that I'd never heard of it until recently. Hi, Commander Coyote, hope you're well. Like, all of those other sets are gone, like, they're a lost cause. Even Street Fighter has gone out of print. I found that available on one store, but only in Italian. So, yeah, that's not going to do too well. But I'm not super into Street Fighter, so I don't need to feel too bad about that one. BlazBlue, however, I am loving. Really, really loving. How about that? I'm such a nerd. You know, like, I go on and on about my hyperfixations when I have them. I just have to hope it comes across as endearing more often than not. Like, if I'm not talking about it, I'm thinking about it. So this is the truest train of thought. Train of consciousness. Stream of consciousness. Words. Like, I'd be doing the same about Pokemon's ZA, but I'm being considerate about, you know, a lot of stuff counting as spoilers for a lot of people. Game's still very new. Not gonna go too crazy. Song changes. A song change. This is your life. Is that what the song's name is? Oh, is that not? Huh. My button for displaying that manually is not working. I'll make it. Oh yeah, no, this is your life. Neat. Yeah, this is my life. I have all of the hyperfixations, and we just sort of cycle between them, you know? Hi, Dead Meat, hope you're well. I think the only, like, positive thing is that I don't really lose any of the hyperfixations. Like, I will move on to something new, but I will go back. I will always go back at some point. Without fail. Like, remember when my show and tell was new blends of tea that I'd bought? Because I'd started drinking loose leaf tea and I was super happy to have this new thing to explore. Like, yeah, I'm not going on and on about tea anymore. I'm not super hyper fixated on it. But I've still got my infusers in my kitchen, and I'm still regularly drinking tea. And still, like, making new tea orders to try new kinds. I just stopped fixating as much. But, at some point, they're going to do a sale, or they're going to bring out some new tea blends on the site I use. I'll be right back into it. I'll jump right in. You know, I used to do a different Game Boy game every show and tell because I was building up the Game Boy collection for the first time since I was a kid. And then, yeah, I got quieter about that. But from time to time, I'll see a Game Boy game. Like, maybe Nintendo will put it on the NSO service. And then I'll go, oh shit, I don't have a cartridge of that one. And the fixation will start rearing its head again. until I chase it away because I really can't be spending money on cartridges right now. But, oh, it all wants to get its grips on me. It wants to grasp me tight. Licorice with lemon tea. I am not one for licorice, but one of the teas that I drink does contain licorice, and it is lovely. It's actually more of an attempt to ape a non-licorice flavor, and it does it very well. Yeah, like, goodness. Ow, wow. Yeah. I just feel bad for 26. Waiting so much for show and tell, and it's a silly fighting game card game. I'm sorry I didn't do a show and tell of my favorite cheeses, 26. Or stroopwafels. I know that would have been more to your liking. Ah, bah. What's very nice is that, I just realized...
Time for nom.
No, we're not trying again. I'm trying to speak, Miko. And I'm getting crushed! Ow. Lemony Keen, hello, hope you're doing well today. I've just realized that I got financially bullied during PowerWash. Why is it always PowerWash? Your nose is runny and your head hurts? Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, and I've just gotten over my own sickness and now other people are getting sick. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. I hope the dings made you feel better. Oh, the dopamine. Oh, wow. Oh no, I lost my train of thought. You called in last week for a migraine? Oh, that does suck. That really sucks. Because then your workplace, like, starts making assumptions and, like, oh, you're just trying to get out of stuff. It's like, no, it's possible to get sick in different ways close to each other. The digger scared your cat? No, I'm sorry. The only cat I want to scare is Miko, because he's a bastard. Wish your workplace would financially bully you. Oh my god, right?
Ooh.
God, like, hey, can I have some kind of raise in accordance with inflation? That would be sick.
Snack.
What the fuck? It's the top, isn't it? It was. There we go. Oh, 82%. Think you'll have to call in. You think it'll be okay, your boss is pretty cool. Like, your boss being cool is, like, one of the best things you can hope for nowadays. It should be the bare minimum. But, alas, it is something to be thankful for in this day and age. Like, my own boss is, you know, my line manager is very cool and very much works with me to, make sure I'm comfortable. Even if the higher-ups wouldn't be too happy with it, like, she helps... Basically, like, if I have an issue, she will help mask that issue. And, you know, make excuses from the manager side. so I can get away with more than I would otherwise, which can be required sometimes because of my crippling anxiety. You know, like, I don't attend team meetings or anything because in a work environment, I am petrified of that kind of thing. So she makes sure that my anxiety is kept in check. I do not need to attend those meetings, but we do our own, like mini meetings from time to time where I don't even need to speak. I can use, I can just type on Teams, and she's chill with that. Because then she can tell, like, upper management and such that I'm still a part of meetings and stay informed and such. Without me having to go on a big, busy call with, like, every other colleague. So yeah, she's immensely considerate, and I do appreciate her. But yeah, then you have the higher-ups that are trying to push AI. But that's most companies nowadays. That it sucks. Now, I think the only blessing I have is that we're in a field that has tried automating our procedures many times in many different ways, and it never works out. And we deal with sensitive information. So it's the kind of stuff that AI will not be able to do. And if they tried and it didn't work out, the PR disaster would probably tank the company. And I'd like to think that they're aware of that. You know? Like, the consequences of AI doing something wrong in my field could ruin lives. So, maybe not something that will work out if they try it. The higher-ups are damn interested, though. At the very least, our CBTs, not cock and ball torture, but computer-based training, a bunch of those are starting to use AI voiceovers with, being spoken by AI avatars. Thankfully, they also provide a transcript, so I just don't watch the AI videos. Ugh. Goodness me. Your favorite AI thing was a test to see if AI would blackmail with sensitive info. It did a very small % of the time, but not 0. Oh, fun. I managed to get the using AI pressure off your back, but one of your coworkers uses it constantly and regularly doesn't understand what it did. You worry about the day he messes up something. He'll blame the AI, not himself. Oh, thank you, Rex. I love being talkative during streams, but good heavens, it does bad things for my fucking voice. But yeah, no, I am hoping for that bubble to pop and pop hard as soon as possible. Like, the thing that fills me with hope is NFTs. As somebody said, I think it was last stream. NFTs crashed so hard that jokes about NFCs feel really dated. And yeah, can we have more of that with this tech stuff? Oh wow. I wish I had soup to give you, Lemony. I do. I do not have the soup to give. Okay. 85%. Your workplace plastered Sam Altman on the walls like it was inspirational. That... gross. And then you're invading my kitchen? Okay, I think I have some old soup packets. You know, like mug soup, just add water. I think that's the best you're getting from my kitchen. Ugh. But yeah, I don't know how it'll happen. I don't know when it'll happen. But I hope it's soon. And I hope it will happen before more damage is done. Oh, wow, wow.
Nom. Nom.
Like, I don't want any more friends losing their jobs because of AI infecting the higher-ups of wherever they work. Because that number of like, people I personally know to be affected is not zero. And I do not like that. Oh, wow, wow. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Okay, I meant to talk about whatever comes to mind. What can come to mind now? Oh. Oh, they put a whole bunch of people and included Sam Altman. Gross. Ow, what? Like, actually, like, given the obvious climate damage being done by AI, like, can we, like, try him for crimes against humanity, actually? I think that would be more fitting and appropriate. Oh, wow. Like, I would like somebody that has enough money to never face consequences to actually face consequences. Please, though. I've been a good Derg. Oh, wow. Ugh, I don't like cleaning stuff from this close. But I don't think I can get a better angle. Grumble. Yeah. Now, to be clear, I would trade silly card games for getting a bunch of evil, corrupt, rich people behind bars and facing actual consequences. But given that's not possible, I will take my silly games. Good heavens. Yeah. I'm just trying to tell myself that something's gotta give. You know? Like, there's gotta be a breaking point somewhere. Where is this wall not done? Oh, a little bit there. All of your settings for Warframe got reset. Oh, like graphical settings and such? I hope that doesn't take too long to sort out. Oh, good, got that. Oh. Let me up. Oh, wait, if I do this one, then up here. You haven't done it in like 13 years? Well, it's not an exact science, is it? You just gotta get it running decently. And you can adjust as you go. Ow, what? Ow, what? Ah. Ow, what? Ow, what? Whoop. Oh, done? Yeah. Didn't think it would be that bad. Glad I was right. Oh, this machine just looks unpleasant to clean. Oh, they're like jumbo bike pedals? Wait, if I just turn this on... Oh, cool, I can just sit back, relax, and it'll play itself. Okay, yeah, I'm not cleaning more like that. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Yeah, it's like, it's a cheese strat until you realize that there's other stuff to clean. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah. We're accomplishing so much. It's actually not that much. Do you think PowerWash 2 will have a level bigger than the biggest one in this game? They've got to try, right? I mean, I kind of hope not, but I feel like they'll try. Wait, how much of this wheel could actually need doing still? Because it looks like it's rather a lot. Is it counting more than just the wheel itself? Huh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The temple was huge. Not the biggest map, I don't think, but still big. I actually wonder what was bigger, the temple or the Thunderhawk? Because I feel like the Thunderhawk left me traumatized. Ah, dang it.
Etched's Grey Cloud sent over 100 bits and left the message. Look out, Azzy. You're going to get knitted to a marketable jumper.
No, I don't want to be a jumper. They're itchy, and I don't want anybody to think I'm itchy. That wouldn't be very nice of me. Thunderhawk is DLC 26, so, no. Ugh. Temple is bigger, but the Hawk has a million little nooks and crannies. Oh, it really does. A million might be underselling it, even. What? Hi, Scribble. How you doing? You just got up? Thank you for sipping. Scribble has been working very hard lately. Oh, wow. You feel like you drank a pan-galactic gargle blaster. That doesn't sound pleasant. That wheel's done, that wheel's done. Oh, that part, okay. We need to get higher again. Abba. 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 And what? It's like having your brain smashed out by a slice of lemon wrapped around a large gold brick. This is all very confusing. Oh, there we go. Oh, got that as well. Oh, is that the whole thing? Whole thing done? Oh, no. There we go. And now we work. I need to read more books. Okay, let me... Damn it, I was going to say Hitchhikers. Now people will just think I read your thing and I'm lying. It felt like that level of humor to me. But yes, I haven't read it. Or seen the movie. Although, yes, I do need to read more books. My book collection is woefully unread.
Nom.
Vinny! Ow, wow, 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 wow. Hey, I didn't need to do anything! Other side. Oh, well, what? Oh, gosh. Ow, what? Ow, ow, what? Ow, what? Oh, you kind of want to look into Wings of Fire? I've got that on my radar as well, but I prefer to buy hardcover books. And so, I only relatively recently learned those existed for Wings of Fire. So I haven't sourced any of them yet. But also, yeah, shouldn't get into them. I have so many books still to read, with dragons in them. Wait, are all these done? I think I actually got them all. There we go. No, Warriors is like 100 fucking books or something. It's scary. Not going into that. Thank you very much. Oh, scribble. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Ow, 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 ow. Bah. Scribble, look at the thing. Scribble knows this exists. I was talking about it last night in a call, but like... Ah. It has got the people on it. Yeah, for anyone who just called this, you know, Blaze Blue is like Scribble's favorite, so like... The fact that she wasn't here for this is a crime. So yeah, it's very cool. Why is Tau so small? Just in that art. Just in that art. Yeah, I was saying earlier I combined it with my Guilty Gear set, so I have somewhere to put that stuff. But like, they're cool, right? They're cool. She has her own deck. She kitty. Ow, wow, wow. It's all very cool. It's all very cool. What you missed, Scribble, was that I was nerding out about this and mentioned that it was out of print and there were other sets and people may have assaulted me with donations. And I still feel bad on account of how nice everyone was to me. So, yeah, that happened. Yeah, so, the Jin box, Noel box, and Hazama box have all been ordered. I will not be missing any of the boxes. FOMO does not win on this day. And I'm only screaming a little, I swear. Ow, wow. FOMO did win, you bought the things. Okay, yeah, you know, you're probably right there. Ow, what? I'm just excited that, like, I won't be missing anything except the accessories, and, you know, the accessories are, like, entirely optional, and... For the Uno what? There's no Uno... What? Coyote, what? I actually do have Uno. Like, not memeing, I do have an Uno deck in my house. Commander Coyote, is that actually for something? Because, like, I can refund that. I can absolutely refund that. Just let me know. How about Uno Flip? What is Uno Flip? It's just financial bullying. Okay, I appreciate it then. Much appreciated. I will put that... I'll put that in the reserves for if this next package decides to hit me with a bunch of import duties. Because it is a higher order value than just the one box. It's where we watch you flip out over donos. There's nothing Uno about the donos. There were many of them. Ow. It's an Uno set where the cards have two sides and there are cards to flip the hands and stuff. That sounds elaborate.
Donuts.
Donuts are good. I love donuts. Oh, that's what I was missing, that corner. Stop. There we go. There we go. Yeah, no, that does sound wild. God, I need to be careful about what games I order now, though. Like, the Xseed fighting system is perfect for me now because it's 2 players. Anything higher, and I need to get my priorities in order. Since my friend Joshi is now officially living in the United States. He moved. His many-year dream of being with his partners in the States has happened. Which is great for him, but it means that I now only have 2 players for any of my board games. My movie night group has been slashed. Oh, what? No. Turn off. There we go. Yeah, actually, the idea of flipping your hand reminds me of, Hanabi. The card game where you're putting on a fireworks show, but you hold your hands so that only the other players can see what you have. I never actually bought into that one, but it's apparently pretty neat. You never know what's in your own hand. Oh, we're so close. I mean, we're not, because we haven't got the little pop-up box yet. Oh, easy enough. What are we missing? You had a dream about me, Scribble? Should I be flattered or scared? One of your friends has also moved to the US to live with a partner and has now finally finished all of the process to get a visa. It's a long process. It's a very long process. Joshy was talking about this for many years. And it's finally come to fruition. And like... Oh, you were collabing with 2 other streamers who had extremely confusing avatars. Well, yeah, well, mine isn't confusing. Mine's very cool. But yeah. Like, once you get to a certain point of, trying to move to the US, and I know this is the same for some other countries as well, like, you get put on a countdown. It becomes a case of, okay, you can move, you have to do it within this many days. Like, you get rushed through it at the very end of the process. So, yeah, no, he got that permission, and then, boop, gone. What? Which shelves got missed? That one. Hey! No. No, there's still something in the to-do list. What? What's the snoozer? What? Well, we double completed the level. I got the achievement for finishing it, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah, sure, let's move on to vehicles. That should be shorter. What the fuck? We have the bakery truck. We have the Snowmanatron. The Techno trousers. And a plane. Alrighty. People who actually watch Wallace and Gromit are probably like, oh my god, it's those things. Heh, donuts. Oh, wow. You were shocked you knew it all so well? Well, I mean, the names are in the top right. So, like, I don't actually know them. Oop. Thank you for Sippy. Ah. Yes, it's one of those things that I've said I should watch, but realistically I'm not going to because I'm busy watching the other stuff that I said I'm gonna watch. Oh, it just stuff keeps slipping down the never-ending list. I knew the wipers would be their own thing. There we go. Oh, wow. Good. Glass 2, please. There we go. So they start a bakery at some point. This is not something I knew. Oh, but this is a much smaller job. I am relieved to see us already over 20%, and those are some good dings. Oh, nice. Still stuff that needs fully clean. There we go. Oh. Oh, the body as a whole. Yeah, the roof will be that. Oh no, the roof's a separate thing. Huh. There we go. Ventilation fan done. The hinges. Okay, wild. Ah. The wheels are always tricky on vehicles. I can't get lower than that. Got that. Got that. Got that. And the body still needs some work. Aha! Nope, that was just the bumper. Oh, that hinge. Okay, come on, body. Come on. Be nice to me. There we go. Oh, and the grill still needs some special treatment. Oh, after several weeks of worrying and replacing stuff, your car passed inspection this week. Oh, that's good. That's good. I know enough car owners to know that inspections, MOTs, all that kind of stuff is a real pain in the ass. Like, I feel like every car owner I know, it, like, gets to some kind of financially stable position, and that's when their car messes up. Like, every time. Like, their finances are never stable because of the car, but without the car, they can't earn the money to have stable finances ever. So, they end up feeling trapped. Yay, capitalism. Yeah, I am glad that I am not a driver. Causes me problems, of course, but I still look at the silver linings and just try to prioritize those internally. Oh, what? There we go. All good. Yep, whole propeller done. But yeah, I just don't trust myself behind heavy machinery. What bump?
Oh.
Oh, wow. Oh, what? Cling, 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 clean. I love seeing the percentage go up so quickly. After the last one, this is a joy. And this is what vehicle missions should be. The vehicle jobs break things up nicely. Do them one after the other, and they're fucking annoying. But just a little vehicle job after a big job? Nice. Ugh, Stardew has such a good soundtrack. I'm gonna need to go hard on this one. I think that's the lot. Nice. Good. Oh, goodness. Oh, there's something that comes up a lot during PowerWash. Still watching through the Dragon Ball series with Breed. Slowly working our way through. We are very much into Super. Just slow and steady. Slow and steady. At the very least, I can see why the show's popular. Well, the series. Because, yeah, I have very, very much been enjoying it. Even breaking into Super, which, you know, some people seem to despise with every fiber of their being. I am not one of those people. I'm liking it so far. How what? Abba. You recommend watching DBZ Abridged? It's one of those things that, like, I'm aware exists. And, like, I've watched enough of Dragon Ball to watch all of Abridged now. But I'm focusing on following the canon, as it were. So, it's been kept in the back pocket. You know, it's something that I can watch eventually, but I'm focusing on, like, catching up with things. Like, I am strongly considering picking up Well, I say picking up. I already own it because bundles and dumb purchases, etc., etc. I'm considering playing Dragon Ball FighterZ. And for that, I need to watch through all of Super. Like, to have access to the roster, I need to watch all of Super. So, doing it. Doing it. Yeah, no, rights holders do suck. If I want to watch it, I'll want to torrent it? How is torrenting the better option? Isn't it a free internet show? Or did Toei have it taken down so it's unavailable on YouTube? What's going on there? The series has been hit with copyright strikes bad and multiple parts are muted. Right. Well, that's a problem for future, Azzy. I swear this playlist is biased towards Pizza Tower. Like, I know it's a big soundtrack, but there's a lot of big soundtracks in this thing. Smug. Okay, I see what they've done. Oh, wow. But yeah, no, the Dragon Ball appreciation is definitely feeding into other hyperfixations. Like, I have a little list of games that I want to get for my Game Boy cartridge collection, and I have added Legacy of Goku 2 to it. As said, I'm interested in Dragon Ball FighterZ, and I want to look at Sparking Zero as well. I'm considering getting maybe a model kit of a favorite character or two. It feeds into the other fixations. And suddenly, Tarze, I'm glad that I don't buy SNES games. Got it. Okay, so wait, 80%, 81%. Okay, yeah, I just wasn't doing big enough surfaces to progress it. Progress it? Progress it. 83. Let's move this anywhere else at all. There we go. '85, '86, '87. Thank you, Rex. Ah. Yeah. I actually do own some reproduction carts, Tarze. I have Mother 1, 2, and 3 on Game Boy Advance. As well as a Pokemon Gold ROM hack. No, I think it's a it's a Pokemon Crystal ROM hack, but it has gold in the name. I also have a repro of... what's it called? The Frog for Whom the Bell Tolls or something like that? I have a fan-translated repro of that. Like, I will not have a repro of a game that is readily available, but if something is not readily available, I will, yeah. I'll be okay with a repro. And by readily available, I mean available at all. Like, I'm not getting Pokemon repros because there are plenty of copies. They go for outrageous prices, but there are plenty of copies. But with translations, no there aren't. With fan games, no there aren't. Did you have Pokemon TCG2 as well? Yes! Good memory. Yes, I got Trading Card Game 2 repro as well, with the fan translation. Oh, wow. Another one I've been looking at getting, and this is just unrelated to anything, but Golden Sun. I realized Golden Sun hadn't made it on my list of cartridges to get, and so that has changed. I don't know how that avoided my list. Gotta get a Golden Sun cartridge. And then when I'm telling people I haven't played Golden Sun, I can at least say, I do own a copy though. And that will be my defense for not having played it. It's like, well, there's a chance I could play it eventually. And they might leave me alone. GBA game that goes through OG Dragon Ball that's decent. Oh, so not Legacy of Goku then. Like, OG Dragon Ball. Huh. Oh, what? Hey, Picardi, how you doing? Do we have a mod around that can throw out a shout out for Picardi, please? Oh, did I see something down here? Yes. We don't, so I'll do it myself. There we go. Give Picardi a follow. Ow. It's okay, I'm sure my mods are just resting in preparation for tomorrow's affiliate anniversary. I'm sure that's all it is. Ow. Murder by Numbers has such a good soundtrack. I will not forgive that it is not a more popular game. Big plans? We're just doing a very silly, Vaughny tier list. Probably some stuff after that as well, but I still need to decide exactly what that's going to be. But yeah, definitely need a little more in there. It should just be a chill time, though, all in all. It is tomorrow, Jag. And that's why Twitch is telling everyone it's my affiliate anniversary. Because it says that 24 hours either side. Ugh. Easy oh no, there wasn't any other... God damn it, there was another achievement attached. We got to do a quick free play. Noodle!
Nom. Nom.
It's called Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure. Really? I have not heard of that one. There we go. Got it. There's an achievement for specifically cleaning the techno trousers first. Right. Let's do the Mako Energy exhibit next. Whew. Oh, I remember this room. I really need to actually play the remake. Oh, and it has the broken down bits. It follows the manga from the beginning up through the end of the Demon King Piccolo arc. Jeez. That's pretty sick. That's messed up. They broke the plate that was dropped. Yeah, they do that in the original as well. Like, it's all part of the plan. Looking forward to PowerWash Sim 2. Never played the first one, but it seems the perfect game to play split screen. Yeah, I've heard very good things about playing it in co-op. It's just not something I've done, because for me it's like a very relaxing solo experience. Also, it's Reeve talking to us, who, if I remember correctly, is like, you know, controlling the little kitty, so... We stan a man with a persona. Ow, what? Ow, what? Good. I was just uncertain if I was remembering the right person. Because there are a lot of names in this game. And the only reason I'm not saying the character's... the kitty's name is because I know people get angry about what the pronunciation actually is. And whether even, whether the remake even says it right. So, I'm not trying. Yeah, you wrote it. You're fine. You got it right. But I've heard so many attempts at the pronunciation, and apparently it arguably isn't pronounced right in the game. The remake stuck with the wrong one. Yeah, so I'm not even going to try. It's a kitty, it's Scottish, does little dances. Good character. Totally just a guy's persona. Reeve is a suspiciously wealthy furry. Ow, what? Ow, what? Ow. Oh, since we've got 35 minutes left till the end of stream, I will remind people, last chance to submit Pred suggestions for the tier list. You have until the end of stream to submit anything. Anyone who wasn't around when I first called that out, now you're aware. If you want to submit Pred ideas for tomorrow's tier list stream, get them in now. What? What? Allow me to explain the layout of Midgard. No, don't, Reeve. Don't. I'm still cleaning the outer wall of the exhibit. Oh, wow. How much more of this is there? Like, I can see these are, like, a little awkward to get into, but... Jeez. I'm not even getting the dividers done fully. Oh, what? Oh, you know what game I played on Game Boy way back when, I've just realized? There was definitely a Shaman King game that was really good. Like, obscure anime Shaman King. I'm pretty sure I had that. And I liked it. A name you haven't heard in a while? Right? Yeah, right? Like, I know it was on TV when I was young, and I liked it, but I couldn't get beyond just liking it because, you know, never actually seeing episodes in order. Banger of an English theme song, though. Like, the dub song is so cringe, but it goes so hard. Okay. The top counts. What? Come on, Divider. There we go. Divider? I barely know her. Whole genre of anime that was all a battle royale of people with powers. Shaman King was one. I've not heard of Law of Weki, or however you pronounce that. That's new to me. God, I also remember as a kid seeing Ultimate Muscle. I'm pretty sure that show gave me an existential crisis as a kid. Yeah, exactly. The farting anime. They had a lot of fart jokes. A lot. Yeah, it unlocked an existential crisis in me because there was one scene. It's pretty early. Like, my recollections are going to be very vague here, but they all want to get into a big tournament or something. And so they have to do these, like, insane tasks. Like, the one I'm thinking of in particular is hanging onto a rope above a massive chasm. Certain death if you let go. And you just had to be like some of the last people still clinging onto the rope. If you died, you lost and didn't go through. If you managed to cling on, you got to go through. And I remember as a kid, like, realizing what death was in that moment and being like, oh my god, the stakes are so high, this is terrifying. Of all things, like, that anime made me realize like, oh no, these people are dying for this? Oh my god. And, like, the hero, again, being the one with the farting powers...
Those spines aren't very sharp, Reggie.
Outlasts the other competitors by farting. And so they plug their noses and let go of the rope. So it's just meant to be this, like, comedic thing. And I'm just like, oh my god, he killed those people. Like, young Azzy had a moment there. Yeah. I don't know what happens later in the anime. I was too busy being very lightly traumatized. Oh no, base wall is done. Oh, sick. Did we get all the dividers, though? Oh, I think we actually did. Oh. This section of base wall isn't done. It's in sections. Oh god, it is all in sections. Look. I don't need to be called out, Taze. This isn't the Call Azzy Out stream. This is... God damn it. Ow. Okay. Okay. I give in. It is the Call Azzy Out stream. Just a little bit, though. So yeah, Ultimate Muscle. That was an anime that existed. As opposed to the Hear Me Out stream. Yeah. Tomorrow is the Hear Me Out stream. At least one person will submit something as like a haha funny, and I'll be like, you know what? You know what? Ooh. If we are talking, at least one, Kyo, at least one. If we are talking anime that I saw, like, on, like, the likes of Toonami and such as a kid, fucking Rave Master. I remember being exceptionally fond of that one. And I'm not entirely certain why. Hi, Icy Slav. Hope you're doing well. Like, it was another one of those animes that I never like could commit to because the episodes weren't aired in order, and so I never actually saw everything unfold. But like, I remember, because, you know, I've said a few times, I lived in Canada for a few months as a kid after an attempt at illegally immigrating there on behalf of my weirdo father. And so, at the school that I went to there, they had a little library. And I saw the first issue of the Rave Master manga in that library. And so I read it, asked if they had any more, and they said that they didn't, but they would order it into the library for me if I wanted. And I, you know, yeah, like, cool, please do that. And they did. And I'd catch up, and I'd ask if they could get any more of them. And I learned a few years later that it ended up getting banned from the library. Like, at the time, they were just happy to have a student who was reading so much. Because in Canada, we didn't have, like, any consoles or computers or anything. So all I was doing was reading using the school library. So yeah, they were fine just ordering what I was enjoying. Eventually, one of the friends I made there read through the manga and was reading it during class at one point. And it was a moment in class where people were meant to read. But it's an anime, well, not an anime, but you know, it's a Japanese manga. So they got to a part in the story where a woman showed titties. And that is when the teacher walked behind and saw what he was reading. So the books that I had ordered into that school library were removed long after I had left the country. Because one of the pages had titties. And I didn't even get to read that issue. They arrived after I left. I didn't even get my titties. What a rip. Yeah, I'm gay because I never got those titties. That's how it works. But no, I would like to pick up some of those old anime at some point, you know? See what I did miss as a kid. Yeah, I can say that I tricked a school into ordering titties. I didn't know I was, but I can pretend. Oh, Sippy, thank you, Scribble. Oh, wow. Yeah, Samurai Pizza Cats is one that I only know because of the name. I don't think it was actually aired on, like, the programs I had access to as a kid. And if it was, I missed it every time. I only learned its name as an adult. Or at least a teenager. No, I know exactly where I first heard the name. I was watching, like, I think it was Freddy Greddy is the YouTuber. Guy does, like, mashups, like song medleys. And he did a cartoon one. And Samurai Pizza Cats was one of the themes that he played as part of the medley. That's where I learned it existed. So yeah, like, that's the kind of anime that, like, I want to go back and see eventually. Like, I want to watch through Rave Master and Shaman King and Ultimate Muscle. I want to see if Kid Me was intrigued by something that was actually good, or if I was just falling for any childish humor they had going on. Which I can still jive with. I can still jive with puerile humor. As long as it's, you know, not punching down at somebody. It's one of those that never got the script, so they did whatever they wanted and people loved that. That reminds me that I still need to see, is it Ghost Stories that was famous for just improving the whole script? I still need to see that. I have heard nothing but good things. It hasn't aged well? Oh no! It's okay, I'll watch it with a trans friend. That can't go wrong, right? Actually, yeah, it's pretty old. Would it even have that punching down in it? Because I feel like the older stuff tends to go after just gays, you know? And then, as homosexuality started getting more accepted, that's when everything started having to go, oh shit, we need a new target. Why can't we just have funny things that don't rely on punching down? Grumble, grumble. But yeah, no, use of the R slur is not something I'm fond of. I have had to tell people off about that one. Oh, jeez. Maybe I don't need to see Ghost Stories. Oh, what? Erase one is subversive because it's targeted towards a literal rabbit? What the hell? Yeah, I can't believe we're attacking Jag. And Breen. Breen's not here to witness it, but... You know, I've got his back here. Look, Taze, can you blame me for thinking of my partner first? Alwa. Look, I thought he... Look. You used yourself as an example, so I started there, used that as a launch pad for Breen, and then I just started thinking about Breen. Ow. I like him, okay? Sometimes I forget things that aren't Breen. Oh, wow. I hope my boyfriend doesn't figure out I'm so gay, like I'm this gay for him. I'm worried he'd judge me. Hi, Reagan. Thank you. The actual anniversary stream is tomorrow. On the actual anniversary, Twitch is just dumb. Hope you're doing well. Oh, wow. What? Did Sector 7 just go down? Is this part of the... It's not part of the music. Oh no. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh no. Reeve? Reeve, what's happening? Complications with Reactor 1. Reactor 1 isn't part of FF7, right? One isn't the one you go for at the start, is it? That is the one from the opening. Oh shit! Why did I have it in my head that that was 5? It's been a while, I guess. No, so wait. Oh, no! 7 is fine on the model. It was just messed up differently on the, with the dirt. So yeah, it's... Wait. Oh, it's an unfinished model! It's not done yet. Okay, I see. Model isn't finished being made. Because Sector 6 got cancelled midway through. Oh. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so canonically, when you are doing the opening mission, there's a guy power washing Shinra headquarters. Next time you're playing FF7 in any way, keep that in mind. Ow, what? Ow, what? Ow, what? Up. Wait, then when you were cleaning 7th Heaven, were the others getting explosives? I guess so. Oh no, that it would have had to be out of order. Surely, like, because Cloud's sword was in 7th Heaven. And Cloud doesn't enter 7th Heaven for the first time until after the opening mission. Am I remembering that right? Might have joined up and entered it beforehand. I guess you would have had to. Because they did have to hire him. He definitely knew Tifa. Yeah, no, my memory's too shot. Can't tell if PowerWash can be considered serious canon yet. Yet negotiations happening in 7th Heaven would make sense. God, plenty of additional explosions. Guess that's what happens when you blow up a reactor. Oh, and you watch the Scorpion mech only to get destroyed? Oh. Oh, you're right! We absolutely watched the Scorpion mech! God damn it, guys! I just cleaned that! Sec. We're near the end of the stream. I just gotta. On this thing? Oh. Oh. Oh, come on. Yes. Yes. Ah, that's the stuff. God damn it, Taze. Mwahahaha! I am all powerful. I'm not actually getting that much. I'm getting more than I maybe should have. Come on, we can finish this job. 99%, let's go! Oh, I'm missing tiny specks of so many areas.
Breaking news, Bahamut has perched on top of Shinra building.
Cute. We like Bahamut. Okay. Okay. What else? Aha!
Nom. Nom.
Oh, oh, it's me. Oh, wow. Oops, Sippy, thank you, Scribble. And hi, Vex. You settling in okay? Oh, wow. I'll be Bahamut's snack. Bahamut's cute. Tarzay, I misread that as fight. Like, last I checked, Vex wasn't fighting anything. Oh, what? Oh, what? The Italian man you need to fight to enter the country. Cabrizio? Only a few people will get that, and that's just fine by me. What? Fight? No. No! It's like Cabrizio's ending. He just stays at airports in Italy, trying to, like... If people try to leave, he tries to convince them not to. Like, how dare you leave Italia? You had no idea IKEA furniture took this much work? It's not a freebie. It's not a freebie. You do have to put some effort in. Oh. What else? What else? I thought I saw something. Okay, let's use the menu. There are more? That one. Ugh. Tarte, I can confirm that I did not use any glue on my IKEA furniture, and it is holding up solidly after several years, so it's not required. But, like, the only regret I have is certain choices that I made out of necessity in terms of picking colors for the furniture. The furniture itself's working great. Like, white furniture is the cheapest at IKEA. You get any other color, it's gonna cost you. The heck is going on? Like there's no more. It's just in there. Your ThinkPad now has an Arch Linux sticker. You're welcome. Vex is a Linux evangelist, and for some reason, table at Eurofurence had stickers of a bunch of Linux distros, so I got Vex an Arch Linux sticker and gave it to Sparky because I knew Vex would be moving in with him and could be given the sticker. Hi, Jaden. The affiliate anniversary stream is tomorrow, but thank you in advance. Ow. Right. That's that.
What a neat job. What is the next one, though?
What is next for the FF7 thingy? Oh, yeah. Oh. How many forms do I have? 3 in the stream, but there is a 4th that isn't in the stream. So we got the Derg, the Mouse, and the Heliolisk, and then I have a Guilmon form that is not a PNG tuber. Right, so yeah, Reeve here is already questioning Shinra as of the PowerWash description. Very cool. Oh god, the Airbuster. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. Ah, love it, love it. Right. Well, that will be one for another time. We're getting close to that, though. We have these 3 3 seasonal special levels. The Moon Rocket, I think, is the final Wallace and Gromit job. Croft Manor Treasure Room. Airbuster. And then whatever comes after Airbuster and the Treasure Room. We are almost done. A few more streams should do it. Right, we have a lot of people to thank today, so let's go on over to the credits, see the new schedule, and get into a raid. And there we are. I will handle the credits first. Thank you to my moderators for helping out today. Thank you to Slasher and Kyo for the resubs. Thank you to Tarzay and Rex for the bits. And thank you to Jag, Commander Coyote, and Matt for the crazy amounts of money through coffee to enable me to get those out-of-print card games. Super, super generous of you. You didn't have to do that. I'm very grateful. So, tomorrow, myself alongside Joey will be ranking your Pred submissions in a tier list. And we'll probably get up some other stuff as well. Just wait and see. And yet, we're just streaming every other day. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Since Choo Choo Charles was a one-off, we will be starting Costume Quest on Friday for a nice little extra Halloween-themed game. Right. I'm gonna go get some dinner in me. But who shall we raid? Let's see. 21 people I follow are streaming. Let's see. We are going to jump at... That's spoilers. Ooh. Bal Blair is playing An FMV game? Okay, yep, gotta see that. Bal is a moderator here and a fellow member of Team Fluffy, a very good bird. What do the time zone things mean? British summertime is... Oh, god damn it. Yeah, my streams are at 5 PM in whatever time zone Britain is in. It has been British summertime all this time, but as of next Sunday, it will change to Greenwich Mean Time. So we are changing by 1 hour on Sunday, so be aware of that. But yeah, tier list is about to close. Thank you all for your submissions. We're going to raid into Bal now, post plenty of ababababas. Which direction? I forget. I honestly couldn't tell you. Might be best with Google in that case for the time zones. I just know that my sleep's gonna be thrown off in some direction. Right, take care everyone. This is gonna raid out whether I tell it to or not at this point. Bye-bye.